My bedroom smells like straight dog.
Okay, let's try this.
Welcome to a week in my life. We have 2 weeks left of classes and 1 week of testing, but I wanted to go ahead and film this week because why not? You know, I want to do a better job of taking you just kind of like behind the scenes as far as everything that goes into teaching goes, and just like all the things that I consistently have to do. We'll see if I stick to that and if I actually do a good job with that. Also, it's going to take me a little bit longer to get this video out because I am going to try to use Premiere Pro to edit it. I have a minor in radio and film production, and I feel like I should actually use that. Right now it's currently 6:49 a.m. I woke up at 5:45 thinking that I needed to like get things done as far as just the chili I just made, which I'm actually not supposed to eat, but we don't have to talk about it. Right now, there's 2 things I need to do. I need to take students' workplace readiness points, and I need to like get things squared away for testing, I guess you could say. Okay, so I can't do that right now. I guess I could. So I can't do anything at the current moment as far as testing goes, but pretty much there are students who need accommodations, and I had to fill out an accommodations document. Turns out I don't have the binder here with me that has that information. And then I also needed to fill out a spreadsheet for students that have more than one state exam. There are several classes in career and technical education that have a state exam at my school, and I have some students who ended up in both career and technical education, or at least 2 classes that require an exam. All right, so I don't really know if I've said it on here, but I finally got my antidepressants. I take 1 pill by mouth every day. And then in a lack of communication way, I found out I have like a severe vitamin D deficiency. So I take a pill for that as well. Should I take water? It's 3:46. I am waiting to go into a parent-teacher conference. Oh, you answered immediately. I had the meeting about the kid. It was interesting. He's not gonna come back in my classroom. So going into the phone call, I did the best that I could, but she said some, they weren't hurtful, but I think there was hurtful intent behind them. You know what I mean? Like, she tried to insinuate that I am not a good teacher. I am not qualified to be a teacher. She tried to say that I was failing him on purpose. He has a C in my class, so I really don't know where the failing came from. But then when we told her that he wasn't gonna come back into my classroom, when I say her entire demeanor changed, her voice, like everything changed. And all of a sudden she wasn't on his side. She was like apologizing for him and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, okay. Anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to call and tell you that it happened. It's done. I have advocated for myself. Thanks. Yep. be horribly backlit, but it is what it is. I'm not a real YouTuber, I don't care. I was gonna do something. I like almost completed my to-do list, which never happens. But then last night I got like a really bad headache and I thought that eating would make it better. Eating did not make it better. I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. Everything will happen in due time. It's gonna be all right. Today, the big things are, as far as school goes, I think I have training during my planning period. I'm honestly not sure, and I definitely need to figure that out, like when I get to the building. I for sure have training after school. It's supposed to be from 3:45 to 4:45. So that's cute, fun, and exciting. And all of this training is literally just for testing that's happening in a couple of weeks. That needs to happen. What else? Kind of a big thing is my students are getting their progress reports. So I'm trying to get there slightly earlier than normal because I don't know what everyone else is getting out their progress reports. But you know, that's, oh, I already had lotion on this leg. Oh, and my leg hair's growing back. Okay, yep, last day that we're wearing a dress. I'm very interested in seeing how today goes. As far as the students teaching, yesterday was not the best. Pretty sure that group's gonna get a 45. Okay, currently I am in my classroom. It is my planning period. I thought that I had a meeting during my planning period. Don't, which is exciting. Big things I need to get done. I need to grade folders. I need to make a worksheet for a student to get extra credit. I need to print out progress reports for third and fourth block if I want to finish updating their grades. I need to prep for third and fourth block. And I need to make assignments for the student that we had that meeting about yesterday. I have an hour and 5 minutes left on my planning, and I think I can do this. I just gotta like sit down, get it done. I was like, yikes, this hurts. Yeah. I'm happy that like this was your first one because this was a good one. This was so good. Yeah. I like that it was so centered to, she used food as a way of thinking of like good times and memories, and that was so nice. And she explained things that I personally didn't know. And then I also like, just with that element of it, that she translated things without making it like, blah. I think my favorite thing is like, yeah, she's from Japanese breakfast, but that doesn't show up until the very last like chapter. Whereas like I've read other memoirs and it's like, I don't know what they've done career-wise or what they're known for or blah, blah, blah. It's like throughout the book, and it's just like, yeah, you know, my first Grammy was inspired by da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then he gets into it, and I'm like, congratulations, you won a Grammy. Yeah. You know what I mean? But this was so focused on her mom and just her memories and that relationship. Okay, and I knew it was about her mom. The fact that 2 other women died from cancer, that was when I was like, no. I really actually love sharing my to-do list with you. It gives you like a big peek into what I have to do as a teacher. I need to prep for first block. I need to prep for fourth block because the girl that's supposed to be teaching in that class, I haven't gotten anything from her. I need to make a rubric for the project that they're doing in interior design because my kids love to have a rubric so they can know how much they can miss essentially. The big thing that I need to do this morning is figure out when the kids who have multiple state tests are going to test. I have been assigned coverage days for my planning this week, which absolutely sucks, but I need to get those squared away, added to my planner so I can figure things out. That is the hefty to-do list as far as school goes today. There is a fashion show at 6 p.m. that I would really love to go to because I love fashion. Welcome to me finishing up changing in my car. It is after school. It's been a very interesting day. So this afternoon, my plans are, there's some big things. Right now I'm at the park to go for a walk/run situation. I definitely need to take my earrings off. Like, being in nature clears my head. Also, that whole vitamin D deficiency thing, you know, should probably get outside. All right, in true Jamila fashion, I am running late. The good thing is that the school isn't far. The bad thing is that it is 5 o'clock and who knows what traffic is like. Last night was wild. We're gonna start Thursday off with a small story time. I was making it last night, you know, like I was just trying to get it done. I was tired, I was exhausted. While I was slicing the onions, I like sliced my finger. It was like consistently bleeding. Like there was blood everywhere. And like surprisingly, I think in the moment, because I was just like low-key stressed out, like just trying to get it done, I didn't like freak out necessarily, but there was so much blood. When I like get a really bad cut or like I lose a lot of blood, I get nauseous, and I don't know like what's up with that. It's been like a new thing since I've become an adult. But I was getting really nauseous, and so I went to like go sit down in my dining room, and the second I sat down, I like threw up all over my dining room. That was fantastic. And then I like tried to clean it up when I knew that I could stand, because like the food was still cooking. I was still going, and I was like, crap. So I cleaned the throw up very quickly. My like finger was bleeding through my crappy band-aid job, and then I was like, oh my goodness, maybe I should clean the wound. But I am not good at being an adult, and I don't have anything to clean the wound. So I texted my friend who lives like roughly 5 to 7 minutes away, and I was just gonna go pick the stuff up and bring it back and figure it out. She showed up with like alcohol to clean the wound and like a little first aid kit, and she ended up here for like an hour and a half. Not just cleaning my finger, like she cleaned my finger. And this is what it looks like. Oh my goodness. She cleaned it, wrapped it to the best of her ability, and then we just like kind of started talking. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk around school today like this because it hurts so bad when there's pressure put on it, and it's just rough. This is what my dining room currently looks like. It's this like empty space right here is where I threw up. I got it literally on the sleeve of my shirt, and it smells horrible, but it still kind of looks bad because I cleaned it up, but it needs to be like properly cleaned and like sanitized because that's disgusting. And then my kitchen, it's just, she's rough. It's actually not as bad as I anticipated, but there's lots of like, it just needs to get clean. Is it supposed to look like that? I literally don't know. So update on the beef stew situation. I got it stuck. Oh, wait, is that all it took was the camera for it to open? Shut the front door. Okay, well, Never mind. This was a pointless clip. I'm gonna keep it in though. Oh my goodness. This is such a chatty vlog and I'm not even sorry about it. I also sound horrible. My allergies, I woke up this morning, my allergies are awful. I just wanted to say good morning, and every day this week I've told you the plan as far as school goes, just because this is like my last vlog being a teacher. Like I said, it's a chatty one. But as far as today goes, I'm so happy because it's not even that bad. I need to plan next week. Next week is the very last day of classes, but we're reviewing and I need to just figure out different review activities. I have a couple of kids in third block done with their projects, so I'm gonna ask them to like help me prepare. I have to take a kid from his first block to take a test. I need to, these are the bigger things on here. I definitely need to make a couple of rubrics as far as grading the interior design projects and then grading an assignment that my food and nutrition kids did. I want to get all those project grades settled and squared away. I have to cover another class today during the second half of my planning. I need to do the dishes from fourth block yesterday. We rinsed the dishes yesterday, but I need to like actually wash them, clean them, sanitize them, especially because most of them are mine. And then the rest are the schools. Also my NutriBullet cup has been there for like a week and I want it back. And then last thing is I have a credentialing folder that is due today and I need to make sure I turn that in. With that being said, I want to get the dishes done before the kids get there, and I do need to prep for my last group that is teaching today, and it's already 7:36, so I'm gonna go.
It get hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chances. Hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chances. Hotter in the summer. Front of your back, be careful who you hugging, you dab. Cause these niggas ain't your brother like that. Don't really love you like that. From the land of snakes, trying to be a great. Trusting everybody that I love, that was my mistake. Turn me cold-hearted to a savage. If you fuck me over, I ain't giving out passes. Doing big shit, we ain't doing nothing average. Hotter in the summer if you ask. It get hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chances. Hotter in the summer. Went from wearing Chuck Taylor to Balenciaga. Sweaty niggas think I'm rubbing on the genie bottle. Giving nada, saying nada, I'm just pushing product. I made my waves in the winter, now my summer hotter. Niggas better catch up. Move too swift for all the lame shit. You asking for a favor, how I know we ain't the same, bitch. Watch how I in and out lane switch. They tryna earn cheese off a K, but they ain't Swiss. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chances. Hotter in the summer.
I just wanted to say good morning. It is Sunday. It's almost like noon, to be honest, so it's like barely morning. I just came on to say thank you for watching this video. I know this was a very chatty vlog and you're probably tired of me speaking. If you made it to this point, you're absolutely crazy, but I love you for it, and I will leave you alone now. Also, this video is going up in June, so welcome to June. It'll be Christmas before you know it. All right, I'm gonna go now. Bye.